Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion, the crazy twination of YouTube. No chapstick because I have on a Fenty lip gloss. I just did a tag video, and so we're just going to apply more of the lip gloss. And this is the Fenty lip balm and hot chocolate. Always keep your lips moisturized with something that's moisturizing, because some stuff says it's moisturizing and it's not. So you got to pay attention to what your lips are telling you to do. So this is story time for Vlogmas. Today is December 2nd. 2 eye looks I did earlier, but you'll see that video before this one. So if you've watched those, you will understand what this troll money mess is. So I wanted to do a story time because this will probably be the only thing for Vlogmas that has anything at all to do with Christmas. I do not particularly celebrate Christmas. That's a whole story that I'm not going to get into. However, I do use that holiday as most holidays, which is just to get together with family and have a good time and catch up and have a good meal and, you know, just chit chat and things like that. So my second marriage, we had a house. I've had 3 houses in my lifetime. For, I think it was maybe our second Christmas, because we got married in November. And so our first Christmas, we were still just getting situated in the house and getting acclimated to being married. So our second year, I purchased a Christmas tree, a lighted Christmas tree, not real because of my allergies. And so, no, we're not having a real tree in here. And, you know, it was pre-lit, so you just plug it in, it lights up. It was beautiful. And, you know, if you've ever shopped at a name brand bag store, they give you stuff in these huge bags. And so if you purchased a purse, your bag would be like huge. And so I would just leave the bags out around the tree, and other gift boxes and bags from other people that had given me things, I would still just leave them around the tree year round. And so it always looked like Christmas. And there were even some times when I would just light up the tree, and I had a rocking chair then too. So I would sit in the rocking chair, light the tree, and I would just sit there, look at the tree, and it was in front of a window. And I would just sit there and think about how good God is. And so it was sort of like moments of reflection and calmness and peace just to see the tree there. And again, as I said, I don't technically celebrate Christmas, but I do recognize that each day is a gift. And that's what the tree reminded me of. And particularly times that were difficult, I would light the tree and sit in the rocking chair and just rock and just meditate on the goodness of God. And I left the tree up year round. So it was maybe around February, and dude was like, when are you going to take down the tree? I'm like, probably never. And he thought I was losing it. So I explained to him why I was going to keep it up, just as a reminder that every day is a gift. Every day is a new day. Every day is an opportunity to begin again, to try to do better, to try to be better, to remember your blessings, and to see the good that's in your life. Even when things are really horrible, there's still some good there. You just have to, sometimes you got to dig for it. You might have to work for it, but it is there. And so he just totally didn't understand what I was saying, and that was okay, because I said the tree is staying up, and it stayed up. And when I left, he took it down. Well, the girlfriend that moved in 3 days after I moved out, true story, they took the tree down. But it doesn't matter. But anyway, so I kept up the tree year round, and some of my neighbors, when they would see me, they would say, I love that you still have up your tree. Now we're in now like July and August, and you know, I'd be outside checking the mailbox, and I'd see my neighbor from across the street, and they would be like, hey D, I love that you still light your tree sometimes. It's really beautiful. And so other people were really digging it too. And I just wanted to share that every day is a new day. And so when I moved, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have my tree. So when I left the house, I moved into a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and I knew I wasn't going to have the same amount of space. And so I left the tree, but I found a tabletop tree, and I'll talk about that in another story time, because I used to have it in the background in my videos, the same as it was in the background of my videos when I lived in the house. And so I found a tabletop tree, and I put the little garland and little little lights around it, and I still kept that up all year round. And it was still just a reminder of every day is a gift. Every day is a chance. You can begin again. You can start over. Yesterday may have been horrible. Today is a new day. And so that's something I want to just encourage all of you to think about, is that as bad as things can get, it could be worse. And it can also be better. And so that's something I tell myself sometimes too, is when somebody says, well, how are things going? I'm like, well, it could be worse, could be better. So I'll try not to complain. Like, just trying to be content with the way things are while working toward them being better. And I hope that that makes sense, because everything is not always easy. Everything is not always fun. And sometimes things really are a struggle, but it's not always going to be a struggle. Sometimes you have to fight to get to where you want to go. And when you get there, it's just like, wow, like I made it. It was worth it. Like where I made it to, it was worth it. This is awesome. This is amazing. And so I just wanted to share this story with you for Vlogmas. I hope this story time was helpful to you. I hope it was encouraging to you. And you will see me in the next video. Thanks.